Should phones be allowed during lunch and passing periods? As a teacher, this is one of the questions that I get asked all the time. Should students be allowed to use their phones during lunch and passing periods? And honestly, I understand both sides because I see it every single day. On the one hand, cell phone access gives students a way to communicate, a way to relax, a sense of independence. But on the other hand, I see what happens when phones take over. Students sitting next to each other, not talking, heads down, disassociative scrolling, together in space, but worlds apart socially. And here's what most people don't realize. The average student is getting over 200 notifications a day. That's constant interruption and cries for attention. So when students walk into class or after lunch, they're not always resetting. They're carrying that distraction with them. So schools try to solve it. Some ban phones completely. And yes, that can reduce distraction. I love that we are finally addressing the decade-old problem of cell phones in schools. But this also creates new problems. Parents worried about emergencies, students feel disconnected, teachers are stuck enforcing rules, and that turns into a constant battle instead of a learning environment. What I've learned is this: it isn't about phones in or phones out. It's about how phones are used. Because the real world our students are going to walk into isn't phone free. They need to learn how to manage them. That's why I believe in something different: controlled access. Imagine this: during lunch and passing periods, students can text parents, listen to music, check assignments, submit their assignments, but social media is limited, games are blocked, distractions are reduced, and they still have freedom, but within some structure. When we do this, teachers get more focused classrooms, students learn responsibility and stay more present. Parents know their kids are reachable. It becomes a partnership. We're all on the same team instead of a power struggle this way and that way. At the end of the day, I don't want to spend my time taking phones away, giving them back, sending emails about their cell phones, kids getting distracted. I want to spend my time teaching, connecting, helping students grow, reach their full potential. So the question isn't, should phones be allowed during lunch? It's, how do we help students use them well? Because when we get this right, we don't just improve focus, we improve the entire classroom experience. If you're a teacher, parent, administrator, I'd love to hear your experience. What's working in your school?